So I'm sure we've all stumbled upon kit mobility exercises and how to move fast around the drum set and stuff like that. Most of these exercises include the idea of being able to come back on the toms in an ascending way, since we most commonly go down the kit. Now, all these exercises are cool, but what I noticed is that most of the times we simply look at them as exercises, and we never really apply them as phrases or fills or stuff like that. So, this lesson is designed to take those exercises and use them in an applicable way on the drum set. But first of all, what kind of exercise are we talking about? Basically, I will be playing two notes on every drum, except the last one that I will have at my disposal. When I'll be striking the last drum, I will be playing three notes instead of two, which will then prepare me to start playing the pattern or start guiding the pattern with my opposite hand. Because of the concept behind this exercise, you may also notice that the shape of the pattern can change based on how many toms or drums you have or how many drums you decide to use. In my case, I will be utilizing a snare drum, two toms, and a floor tom, which is a pretty common drum kit shape. So if we only had to take into consideration this exercise in 16th notes, as I just described it to you, it would sound something like this. But we already mentioned that we want to turn this exercise into an actual fill, right? So how do we do it? Well, in this case, I will simply fill in an entire 16th notes bar phrase and then come back on the one. Because of the shape of the pattern, this coming back on the one will happen right after I've played three notes on the snare drum. So let's hear that. All right, now let's try to apply it as an actual fill within a groove context. All right, I would also like to show you a 16th note triplet fill based on this idea. So let's take a look at that as well. We'll follow the same principles that we saw for the previous orchestration, so we'll have the exact same pattern. But because of the nature of 16th note triplets, we'll have to fill in 24 notes total. If we do so, the fill should close on a left hand playing the rag tom after finishing playing the descending pattern on the toms. And that doesn't really sound good to me. So instead of that 12-inch rag tom, I will break the rules of the orchestration and I will play a snare drum. So let's hear the fill by itself with the crash at the end. Okay, cool. Now let's hear it with the groove context. All right, people, I hope you were able to get something out of this. Honestly, the most important thing that you should take home with this lesson, in my opinion, is that you should never, almost never, uh, play exercises as simple exercises, but you should always try to find a way to make them fit into a musical environment. As always, I will catch you very soon, so stay tuned for more. Bye.